Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Natural Wonders. Um, Unfortunately, today Anthony will not be able to join us. He's having some medical complications, but we wish him the best. We do have him on Discord call, so he will be a part of the game, just not here with us. But hopefully that can change. Normally I jump into our game, but we actually have a small announcement, Hallie, if you would.
So, because my birthday is next week on Wednesday, next Monday I'll be hosting my first one shot.
Woo!
That's exciting.
That is exciting.
Yep.
So we will see how that goes. She is planning this next week or 2 weeks. 19th, I believe.
The 19th.
Cool.
All right. So, yeah, next week. All right. But stay tuned for that one. That's going to be fun. So she's going to be in this chair.
I'm scared. Is she going to be a ruthless DM or a really, really nice DM? Oh, I'm going to scream!
Well, let's just put it this way. I've rubbed off on her.
Uh-oh.
But this is her first time, and we will be patient and understanding as she tries to learn how to be on the other side of the screen.
Jorma looks like your little bitch. She's just like sitting next to you. Like...
So, without any further ado, in our last session, hang on a second. Anthony, you there? I can barely hear you. Hang on a second. How about... Yeah, okay. That fixed it.
We can hear you.
Hello!
Hi!
Anthony, did you hear the announcement?
Did you hear what's going on next week, Anthony?
The one shot, yes?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right.
Yes. I'm excited for this. Oh, and I'm on the Twitch now. I can see it.
Good.
Perfect.
You see us. You're. I believe you're about like a 10 to 30-second delay. But we will see. Anyway, moving along. In our last episode, our group, after leaving the now cleared forest of the Soulwood, came across a band of traveling merchants, headed by a female centaur by the name of Nessicina. They spent the next day communing, doing a little bit of shopping, gathering some gifts, and doing a little bit of bonding. Some a little bit more physically than others.
Oh,
A
God.
little.
The following day, it was revealed that the matron, Nessicina, wasn't exactly who she said she was.
She was a liar.
It was also revealed that several members of the party had very large bounties on their heads. Some given by the Scarlet Emporium, with Nihilus having a bounty, with Nihilus and Gaius actually having very large bounties given by the church. After conversing with one another, they soon came to a decision that they were going to make their own way instead of roaming around with the caravan. They set up on 2 steeds, Nihilus on a floating disc produced by Nuxanor, and without much of any discussion of exit, separated from the caravan, and are now trouncing their way through the snowy fields to head their way towards the city of Freehold and eventually towards Westreach. And our story begins on the morning of day 2 of travel after they have just left Does anyone wish to do anything?
Did we really have to separate? It's cold. They had warmth.
Oh, as I recall, you could have had a fur jacket.
Yeah, we can't guarantee that all of them are going to keep What's-Her-Face's deal and not, kidnap us and sell us into,
Wait,
prison.
what was his name?
Who?
Guy that I slept with.
Colton.
I'm pretty sure Colton would turn me in after the night I rocked his night.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
That explains why you can't walk very well.
I've had worse, honey. Of course I can walk. What are you talking about?
Alright, look. I still say it's worth going to Westreach and paying it a little visit. If not to get
Oh yeah. I still call dibs on Morgana's.
if not to help Aeonius, then to help
And we're helping Aeonius too.
yes. To cause a little chaos for the church.
A little.
Yeah, more than a little, I'd say.
Just a little.
Is that really such a good idea, though?
What?
To cause more issues with the church? We're painting a pretty big picture on our back.
Guys, you have the most to lose, too.
Oh, the fact that they want him dead instead of alive
Yeah.
for 200?
400.
400, right.
Yeah, they just want me dead.
Do I know
That's a really nice
I'm
penny.
just kidding.
I could set up someone with that.
I'm joking.
So, what do you think? You're going to cleanse your good name and make it all right, and suddenly they're not going to want you dead for, 400,000 gold pieces.
Right?
I mean, that's my hope.
Well, good luck, buddy.
Right?
Aside from the fact that it came from the church, do we know who even put the order out? Does that say who gave it?
Scarlet Emporium.
Probably.
Wait, so the Scarlet Emporium put out a hit for 400,000 to give me to the church?
Mm.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Either way, these all came from Westreach, so that we're heading there.
Well, we're making a stop at,
Freehold.
oh my god, ow. Air bubble stuck in my chest. At Freehold first. Right?
Yeah, we'll stop at Freehold first,
What are we stopping for?
because we gotta turn in. To
Talk
Cole.
to Cole, talk to my brother if he's still there. Let him know.
Oh,
that-
right. We don't even know how long we've actually been out.
Yeah.
That's a story and a half.
Oh.
Yeah, we should be fine.
As long as the king is fine.
Hopefully the king's not dead. He's so old.
That's rude.
I mean, last time he was on, like, death's doorstep.
Yeah, and
That was because of a hag.
Yeah, but, like, come on. I'm not the only one who's thinking it. I just said it out loud, guys.
No, you're literally the only one who was thinking it.
Well, all of you make your way on. Your day, mostly uneventful. Nux is busy in his bag, tinkering away.
So, what's everybody's favorite color?
Black.
There was no hesitation there.
Black is nothing.
That concerns me.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Black's the night sky.
Stop.
Okay, now you're waxing poetics.
Black as my soul.
All right then.
Okay, now you've transgressed back to being a teenager. I mean, Eva, you know it. It's blue. It's always been blue. This
So,
guys can do?
It's called
This coming from the one night stander.
What, you don't believe in...
Yo, give me a high five on that one, guys.
You don't believe in physically indulging yourself.
Right?
It's not my thing. I kind of believe in the idea that if you're going to be with somebody physically, you kind of need to stay with that.
Why? So you can disappoint them over and over again.
That sounds like a better high fiver.
He got you.
You're going to put some lay on hands on that bird. Point taken.
You need experience if you're gonna ever really want to pleasure somebody.
I mean, not one to boast, but he doesn't finish that sentence.
I'm gonna kill myself. Drakari, what's your favorite color? You didn't even answer.
Do I have to answer?
Is it red or is it black? You've kind of gone through a personality change.
It's neither.
Okay, cool. Then how the fuck would we know?
Because I never said. So you wouldn't know.
Can you tell us?
Why?
Zara Drew.
You don't even have that.
Stop it!
What's your favorite color?
I'm screaming.
Oh my gosh. Why are you so closed off? Because I can be.
I just love you.
I mean, I've tried and I've almost gotten killed several times because of you, so...
I see that was specifically targeted at me. Fine. I thought we worked things out. I guess not. I guess you want to remain salty. We don't need to know your favorite color.
Ava, reel it back.
That's good, doggy.
Oh boy.
She starts reaching for her bike.
Okay. No.
Divine smite!
Okay, I took my blow, you take yours, okay? Okay. We're moving along. It's pretty, aside from those burning comments, it's a pretty peaceful day. The sky's crystalline blue with intermittent clouds. A slight cold, chilly breeze wafts its way across the snowfields. Some more fauna have begun to show up. Some white foxes, snow rabbits, some winter birds are lofting overhead, keeping pace, following the air currents. Night eventually comes through with your day fairly uneventful. At this point, Noxanor, you have been able to finish one of your projects. Didn't disconnect.
Yeah, I just have a lag.
Alright. Yours.
Oh, did I finish Nihilus' staff?
Yes, you did. Is this pristine white, almost like snow gray staff. You've managed to warp some of the edgings near the tip to look similar to that of hands, and you've managed to actually take his black shard necklace and actually have it almost hover in between the fingers of the end of the staff as it just spins very slowly in the center.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Curiously, as you're about to settle down for the night, you hear the creaking of wheels as you look off in the distance, and you notice a very familiar-looking bone cart.
Oh my gosh, it's my
Oh,
Guys,
man.
is that our cart? Am I crazy or is that our cart?
forceful in. Oh my gosh. I run to it.
You take off in the snow.
I
It's
take off after him.
It's a little deep for you, Nux. It's only about like a foot, but it definitely comes up, definitely above your knees.
Is it being pulled by anything?
It's being pulled, curiously, by a fey-looking horse. Kind of similar to Gaius, to his horse, but it looks a little bit more bulky, a little more muscular.
Hmm.
What? I'm sorry, Barney. What was your brother's name? The young one?
Verin.
Verin was Avaria's younger brother.
Avaria, is that it? Is that in the cart?
She just took off to the bathroom.
Oh, I thought she was taking off with me.
She is, but she literally just took off. But Mariana took off to the bathroom.
That makes sense.
As you get closer, the both of you notice it definitely is Verin, but a little on the different side. His hair is a little bit longer, slightly unkept. He's actually wearing a soft silk shirt, tinged a little bit of brown and tan. The cart looks pristine as when you last saw it. As you get close, he turns around, and you notice that he has a slight 5 o'clock shadow, blonde in color, but it's definitely visible. You get up close. Well, what the hell? When did you guys get back?
Don't really know the timing, but we've been in a forest for a while. So,
Yeah, no kidding. It's been 3 months since I last saw you guys.
yeah, first it's been like a couple of days. You know, shut up, not pretty crazy.
Well, shit. Well, I'm glad to see you guys are back. Cole told me to.
The fucking cat still here.
What was that?
Is that big fucking cat still here?
Oh yeah, he's still in here. He points up to one of the small windows, and you actually see Reggie pop his head out. Ah!
Okay, there's it.
He's actually not so bad once you actually hang out with him for a little bit. He's a pretty good guy.
I'll let you do that.
Well, I mean, I've had to.
That took me like a ball on a string.
I've had to. He's been gone. You guys have been gone for 3 months. Someone had to take care of the big guy.
Where are you going?
I made a trip out east. Headed to the Heat Pass. Someone contacted me, saying that they needed some supplies. I bumped into a couple of colorful characters. But they seem to be doing fine. They mentioned you. Wondered where you were. They mentioned you, Dracaria. So you mentioned that it was your father?
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
Yeah, you found Hamlet.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Yeah, make sure that they're doing alright, you know?
Oh, yeah. I just came back from there, actually. I spent a couple months there helping them build and train a little bit.
Good.
There's some spry people there, especially the old dwarves. Fascinating the fact that that they made armor the way that they did.
Yeah, refugees left over from Hamlet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why they didn't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Guess you don't ask them.
Yeah, a bit of a sore spot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A bit.
Okay, downplay it a little bit.
So, what do you mean by this new type of armor?
looks a lot like yours. Really, really. I don't know how to explain it. It's technical, I guess. They're able to use electricity on command.
Watch out for his thing that started bleeding, just so the furniture doesn't come on.
What, his spot?
Oh.
Yeah, they're able to use lightning in several different ways. It's shocking and amazing at the same time, literally.
No.
Are they still using metal as the base mechanic?
They've started putting in some different ores into it. From what they tell me, they tapped into a what was it called? Dragon shard vein.
The fuck?
A vein.
Yeah, they started digging further down beneath their town, and they found a vein of it.
Well then.
I thought you closed that off.
Yep. I closed off the main room with the hunk of the dragon shard that we found, the one singular hunk, not the entire seam of dragon shard ore that was lying underneath it. Hello, what?
I could have been so rich by now.
Yeah, tell me about it.
They were keeping it kind of hush hush, but
Can imagine.
they're definitely secretive people. They definitely don't trust me, but I can definitely see why.
Yeah, you're an ASMR. They don't see a lot of those.
Well, that and I'm the kind of the one that sent the dragon around the mountains. That was-
Verin, you did not.
Look, I was on a blood high. I killed some goblins, and I wanted
I
them
killed
targeted.
it. You see this? You see this?
I noticed.
Yeah.
I wondered where it went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One hit is all it takes. Sorry. It
Well-
says one hit. Okay.
Kind of. Yeah, I kind of punched it real hard, and it kind of flew away. So.
Good on you.
But how long have you guys been out? How? Where are you going?
We've been here 5 days.
Oh, so you just got back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you heading back to Freehold then?
Yep.
And then, you know what? I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Because it's so fucking stupid where we're going next.
Say what?
And we're going to Westreach.
I'm sorry?
Did I stutter?
You're gonna make me. Why are you going to Westreach?
To get bounties on Morgana and Nick Dick.
Who?
And help Ao.
Again, who? Who are these people?
Old friends and apparently sister.
Okay, I've learned not to ask questions
Mhm.
because it seems to get me in trouble.
Oh, here. This should help. And I fill him in the backstory.
Oh, so he sees everything that happened?
In a horrific flash of events, yes. Probably has a headache.
Yeah,
So-
as you're pumping in your memories, you're seeing every emotion on the spectrum go through his face, from shock to amazement to horror to grief.
It's like a movie.
In in like a percentage of as many seconds. He reels back a little bit.
So we found River.
Do you know what this?
I told you he was alive. I told you. Did you believe me? Half. You half believed me. But regardless.
Anyway, you know what this means, right? River can take over the family,
Yeah, but he's still there.
but he's alive.
He's coming back.
Do you not?
He's coming back the long way around. He'll get back soon.
When will that be?
Well, soon to him at least.
I don't know, but him and I got some plans.
I'm gonna vomit. You won't tell me your fucking favorite color, but you'll make out with my brother.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
gonna do more
Sorry,
than make out.
this is right.
Yes, I will.
She's gonna do more than make out, love.
Way more than make out.
I'm gonna rip
Good
your
on
tongue
him.
out.
Okay.
You're gonna be
Awkward to
pulling
know my
him
brother's gonna do that, but hey, I don't, none of my business.
Oh, it's not official. He doesn't know it yet, but it's gonna
All right then. I'll be sure to tell him to get some protection from fire.
Command. Or what's the other one? Gaze.
Guest. Well, hell, I was.
But he's alive.
Yeah. He's the rightful heir. He can fix things.
I hope so. Maybe that's what he
Hey,
wants to do.
At least he's alive. We know that he's alive.
I told you he was alive.
You know, when your dad tells you that someone's dead for years, kind of sits with you.
You know what? I never talked to Dad about it, so that explains a lot.
Can you blame the old guy? He disappeared. Ryder literally vanished. And from what we were told, only his party mates came back, and they had no idea what the hell happened. So, yeah, the common theme is he's dead.
Yeah.
But you found him. That throws everything out of whack.
I also think Dad's possessed. Like, whatever possessed you is possessing him. And we...
What makes you say that?
Because he's tyrannical as fuck?
He's always been that way.
No, he hasn't. Not before Ryver disappeared.
I mean, he
got like a little cold
He-
after Ryver disappeared, but he fully went crazy like this past year.
Yeah, I mean I mean, the whole family kind of went a little nuts in the past few years. When you left, it didn't get any better. You know?
Well, he needs to get depossessed. And if he's not possessed, oh brother, I don't even want to know what that's going to mean for us.
The total downfall of our family, the excommunication from our... the entire disconnection from our financial gains. I don't know. Banishment?
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of thinking about overthrowing Dad until Ryver could come and take over.
Okay, let's be honest. You're not. I mean, you're forceful, Ava. You're kind of like Dad in that sense. But I've never really never really known you to take the lead on things.
That's why it would be a combined effort, Verin.
Oh no! I'm not setting 10 feet into that territory. I am no leader. I just go around and I punch things. That is my thing. That is my direction. I no, just no, flat out no.
Well, he needs to stop helping the church.
What's he helping them with? Aside from giving them weapons, that's what our family's always done.
Yeah, but like the church is enslaving children right now. Like, you really think we should be giving weapons to some fucking crazy organization like that?
Slavery's been a thing. Half of our workforce is slaves.
How about that he just created some lycanthrope ASMRs?
Thank you.
Wait, that was... How do you know that? How do you know Dad had anything to do with that?
Well,
You saw him commanding them?
Did we?
Did we?
What the fuck did I miss out on? I don't think that happened.
no.
No? Okay.
But he's in cahoots with the church, and the church is creating like their base on Mars, and who knows what else. So,
I mean, that's a bit of a stretch, but I mean,
Do you have
they
a sending scroll on you?
Sorry, I don't know.
God
From what I recall,
I do.
Damn it. Sorry.
from what I recall, Nux didn't your friend Nuxanor drop like a small building on the guy who was commanding that troop? He should be dead.
He's not.
He's not dead.
Oh, he scared me. I forgot he was there. Hi. I
So-
take out 50 gold and I'm like, is this enough?
no.
On the side. Fine, fuck it. Put it away.
Nihilus,
Mm-hmm.
come help me.
Come help me.
What do you need?
I have a deck of illusions, and I want to put an illusion on top of the cart.
I can help you with that.
River, do we still have the cat?
Verin?
Verin, do we still have the cat?
Yeah, Reggie's right there in the window.
Yes. Perfect. Sorry.
I don't know how it looks on the inside. I've kind of been feeding him through that window. I can't get in.
Why not?
It's locked, like locked, like magically locked. I can't get in.
Good.
Nice. We finally did something right.
Disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's your cart. I'm guessing you don't want anyone like breaking in, right?
R.I.P. Cougar.
Well,
Okay, you're fine.
I was just gonna hunker down for the night until you guys found me, I guess. How are you guys hanging out for the night? Do you have a tent or anything?
No.
We don't really
I mean, we
need
have that
one.
spell. What is it called?
Tiny hut.
We have tiny hut. We can make a tiny hut.
I've been sleeping out in the cold for a while.
All right, we'll open it up. Come on, Nux, open it up.
Well, we lost him.
Oh. You're such a small puppy.
Huh? That sounds like a problem for you. I'm sorry, mate. Good luck on that.
Nux begins drawing in the snow a magic circle and begins the ritual for Tiny Hut. If anything, I can open up Zakat and unlocks the arcane lock and actually allows the door to open. As an ungodful smell comes out from the cart.
Great. Not cleaning that, not it.
That is your cat. That's
That
definitely
is not my cat. My cat's dead.
You wanted
That's
a
their
cat.
cat.
Nope, you wanted a cat, so they replaced your cat with that cat.
I mean, I
So.
would not have replaced my cat with that fucking cat.
I'm sorry, you're the one that wanted the literal fucking cougar!
My cougar's dead.
Yeah, good riddance.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have gotten a cat if you didn't want a cougar. So,
Cast unseen servant and have him take care of it.
We got you. We hear you, Nux. I have you casting unseen Tiny Hut, and you unlocked the cart.
I can't cast Tiny Hut. I don't have their level.
I taught you. Oh, you can't cast their level
He
spells?
doesn't have their level spells yet. I just remembered that.
Oh,
So
Then
that's
how did we
on
do
that's
it
on
the
you.
other
that's on me.
Oh, so I think I had the caramel crunch, and I think you had a pecan one or something.
Definitely pecans today, yep.
But your unseen servant does the best that it can, cleaning up 3 months worth of refuse from a very large cat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
While you also cast Tiny Hut. Verin actually, well, plucking his nose helps out Unseen Servant because he couldn't help in any way. This is the best thing he can do.
What are you trying to do? No, just
But you hunker down for the night. Nihilus, as everyone is resting in the hut, you see that Gaius and Verin are actually chatting together. Definitely not in common. Do you know Celestial?
I don't think I do.
I know Celestial. I'm nosy.
Make a perception check.
No, but I knew it on times.
Wait.
And I believe your wisdom is now down to a -1.
Don't talk to me about my wisdom score.
You're the one that wanted to give up the band. I believe your perception
What are
then
you?
drops from that.
I do not perceive.
From an 11 to a 9, at least passively, and you have a -1. You don't wake up from it.
Oh, I'm asleep.
Yeah, Nihilus is the only one staying awake because he doesn't have to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to do anything, or are you just keeping an eye on them?
Cast tongues?
Okay. Oh. And we lost him again.
What did he say?
As they're communing with one another, you start picking up what sounds like the tail end of their conversation. Sorry, trying to get into voices here. What do you mean you and Ava have been together?
Did he not get it? I thought I told Verin.
Like, Verin, literally, we've been in the same bed. It's personal business. Come on, you're smart enough. You know this. What, you calling me an idiot now? No, please, come on. Look, come morning, we'll do our usual. Back when we were in the academy, okay? How's that sound?
What?
Oh.
We'll do our usual. Are my brother and boyfriend fucking?
Oh. Surprise!
Surprise!
Yeah, I got the message. You drew an Eton or an Eton. Yeah. But as their conversation ends, Verin leaves through the hut. Gaius stays put. Nothing a whole lot else goes on for the rest of the night. Until just as the sun is peering up through the from the east, that mirror-like sheen of sunlight's bouncing off the snow. Something catches your attention. I need all of you to make perception checks, please.
Will you blow on this, Draco?
Thank you. Wait.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
All right. Put you there, man.
That's a 22.
Nice.
12.
4.
All right. And 22 for Nux. All right. Nux and Dracaria, you hear during the crisp, bitter cold morning, You're actually very nestled nicely within the tiny hut until you start hearing the sounds. How do I describe it? Not metal to metal, but like flesh to flesh, but in rapid succession.
Oh no.
More spaced out.
More like somebody's back is being whipped? Or like somebody having sex. I can't describe that noise.
Belly slapping against each other.
Belly slapping.
A little more tight than that. As Zakaria and Nux, you look outside, you actually see there's this dust up of snow as you see Gaius and Verin actually trading blows with one another.
Okay.
You got us all full there! We're all full there! He got us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
You see that they are both wearing no shirts, and yet neither of them seem to be cold. It seems so close in this trading of blows that visible steam is actually pouring off of their own bodies. They are trading blows back and forth, their fists connecting with loud cracks in the middle in between of their strikes. Both of them dodging left and right, ducking swings, blocking fists with their own arms and shoulders. Their footwork actually dancing around in the snow, creating drifts and dust clouds of this white powder filling into the surrounding area. It looks even.
I cast Shield of Faith on Gaius.
I do shape water underneath their feet and freeze it.
That could give them...
I need to have them make dex checks done. Because
okay.
you're making...
What
Did the charisma bonus?
You have a crush.
For right now, neither of them do. But as their fists are landing, you notice that Verin is getting a little step ahead. He's landing more chance blows, more scathing glances. But you, as Nux, you land Shield of Faith on Gaius. This clear magical energy laces around him as the snow underneath turns into slick ice. They both stop in their swings. They both look over at the tiny hut. Verin's the first one to chime in. Hey, you mind? We're trying to solve something here.
No, we're trying to sleep.
Do I wake up from that? Do I perceive that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah, I run
As they
outside.
skate off of the layer of ice into more thick snow. Zakaria, just let us be, please. As Verin actually lands a solid clock into Gaius's jaw, you hear this sickening crack.
I love it. Nice job. Hit him again.
I cast Thunderous Smite on my glaive, and I'm gonna just try to like yeet it in between them.
Make an attack roll then.
Don't fail me now. Sit down. Sit.
Okay.
Good boy. Good boy.
You're using your dexterity, which is
Good boy, yes, you are.
only a +1.
Yes, you
14.
are. No, sit back down. Sit. Good boy.
It's technically a heavy weapon, so I'm gonna have to ask you to do it at disadvantage.
Balls.
What does that say?
That's a 14.
Okay, so 14.
You summon your glaive as you hurl it as a spear. A little hefty on the job, but you manage to get a good stance and throw it. It manages to land in between them as Verin is actually getting a little bit more prominence over Gaius. It lands with a thunderous boom as the snow protrudes outward about 20 feet from them as they are forcefully separated. Verin again. Really? We're trying to solve something, okay?
What
Why
the hell
are you all
trying
getting in our
to
way?
solve?
They're being men.
I'm gonna vomit and kill the both of you if you don't calm down.
They're calm. They're just being men.
Why is it when the she gets it?
What are you trying to solve?
Avaria. Just shut your eyes, close your ears, and go back to
Close
sleep.
your
Sleep.
ears.
Yeah, I'll close them for you. Well, how can you scream if you don't have a mouth?
Oh my gosh, I just thought of Matrix right there.
Yep. Well, clearly this isn't working, but everyone seems to want to get in our way.
What the hell are you trying to solve? Maybe if you talked about it, we'd leave you alone.
Oh, you mean like you?
Yeah, like me. I
Yeah,
have
sure.
all
We've
my
seen how you talk
problems with
really
words.
well. Now we see how you talk, sis. Real good job.
Just let the men be men and fight it out. When they're done fighting, there'll be a winner, and then there'll be a loser, but they'll come to the conclusion that they both understand each other.
And you get a synonymous no from the both of them.
What?
That is why.
For one, the
I'm
mood's
trying
been
to stop
ruined.
them.
I didn't do it this time.
Of course, none of you would understand. I figured Ava would understand, but no.
Maybe I knew why you were.
Do you remember when we were back in the academy? when recruits would get real pissy with one another, the instructors would say, "Hey, duke it out."
Why the fuck are you pissed at each other?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe the fact that you two fought.
You don't have to say it like that.
What? It's like something that
It's very
you've been-
obvious.
that he's been beating you.
I
to.
thought I already told you though.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's like the first thing I told you.
No.
Yeah.
No, you did not. Gaius told me.
Okay, why are you fighting him?
Because as your brother,
No.
I just
Oh
deserve
my god,
that.
I'm gonna fight you now. You're gonna have to be 2-on-1, bro.
No, that's not how it works.
That's how it's gonna work.
That's
if he
not
thinks he
how
has
it works.
any right to be fighting.
That's not how it works. I only have one brother. You have two. Both of them are gonna want to beat Gaius's ass. Oh, three. Okay then.
4.
Yeah, so imagine
Actually-
this. Ava, I'm the younger brother and I'm doing this. Imagine River's reaction.
Ryber didn't care. He was so supportive.
Did he tell you that? Did you really? Because I seriously doubt it.
Guys, did he tell us that? I swear.
I'm pretty sure he was more thankful for, saving his ass from vampirehood.
Yeah, he didn't really remember her.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Gaius chimes in. Yeah, Ava,
I
he
mean,
was
like,
a
I
little...
just really don't think you have the right to be upset or be getting involved
he's not
in
necessarily
this
upset.
aspect of my life.
But he's
And-
not necessarily 100% approving.
Jugo, why are
either.
you crying? Come here.
And see, guys, this is exactly why I didn't want to involve anybody else.
Probably should have gone a bit further away.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the further we go, the more someone's gonna worry because, oh, hey, Gaius is gone, and oh, hey, my lover is gone, and of course, lo and behold, my older sister freaks the hell out because her man isn't around and getting pummeled. And damn it, guys, I was gonna win.
Dramatic.
You know I was gonna let you win, right? Oh, you better fucking take that back, son of a bitch. But they're squabbling back and forth. But
I got 20 on Gaius.
Yeah, I'm putting down 20 on Gaius too.
Sure, whatever. I don't bet
I don't
against
bet.
men who...
Yeah, this sounds like really
Fight.
toxic, and I don't really
Fight.
enjoy the fact that you guys are fighting. Out of all the things to be fighting about, like, this is the one time I'm gonna say, fucking it's stupid. It's just so fucking stupid. You have no right to be fighting him.
Selene pops in. I'll take that bet. In fact, that sounds amazing. double or nothing on Verin.
Yo, everybody's gonna just
I
buff
don't
them up
bet.
with their spells.
This is a very understandable fight.
This is not an understandable fight.
That's because you're a girly girl of a girl.
Wait, which one laughed?
Verin is laughing.
I'm gonna punch Verin.
Drop your armor, drop your weapon, let's do it. You want to join? You want to
I'll
join
have
us?
0 AC. That's not fair.
They're going bare naked.
We're going.
Only goes fair that you go bare naked too, if you want to join.
I just don't get why you're fighting him.
It's a guy thing.
It makes no sense. Leave it alone.
It's called a match,
oh
sis.
my fucking god.
It's a guy thing. Leave it alone. You're never gonna understand.
No, she doesn't understand anything that I do, really.
No, that's because she's stupid.
Because you're stupid.
I'm smarter than you. And Gaius is smarter than both of us, so what does that say?
That Gaius has great
I
taste.
want nothing to do with this, alright? I want nothing to do with this.
Insert Michael Jackson eating popcorn. So
That's basically Selene. He's just like, I'm gonna enjoy
this is
this.
great. Yep, I'm with him right there.
So, can we... Are you gonna get... Do you want... I'm so flustered about this, guys.
I'm so flustered. I'm so innocent.
Are you gonna let us finish our match,
What's gonna
Or-
happen
or do you
if
want to
you
get in on
finish
this?
the match?
Yeah,
They'll
we're
both
gonna
be
finish.
alive, but one
We're
will be
not killing
bloody.
each other, Ava.
No shit, dumbass. I just
Well,
need-
I don't know. Throwing the glaive is a different thing.
I wasn't gonna hurt you guys.
You threw a sharp weapon at 2 unarmed men.
Into a fist fight. To a literal fist fight.
Do you not doubt my ability to not hit you?
We're gonna doubt you.
Anyway, what is the conclusion once you finish this fight, huh?
It's like Dracaria said. You're not gonna understand it, Ava. This is how men do
Whatever.
things.
Ava just walks off, picks up her glaive, and literally leaves. She's gonna go hunting.
There's your answer. Now you can continue fighting if you want.
And this is why she's so much like our father.
Wow, bitch.
I fucking heard that!
No, you didn't.
Ah, damn it! I was hoping I was
With
still in
your
the
dropped
vicinity.
wisdom score. Oh
No, your passive is so low. You leave like 30. You leave like 30 feet, and you just hear nothing but wind.
Damn, really?
Your armor's loud as hell.
Okay, so wait, what do I have attached to me right now? It's like,
Clink, clink,
fuck.
clink,
Okay,
clink.
I got it. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Can I change my dump stat?
No. Guys, looks back to everyone else. You know, I heard that. Does anyone want to make a bet on this? We might as well put some stakes on it.
You guys are ridiculous.
Have fun. I don't bet.
I don't bet.
Hey, Nyla. Hey, Selene comes up to you, Nyla. 40 on Verin.
I'll take that bet. Gaius has his woman to fight for. That's
Aw.
more inspiration than Verin could ever have. Well, unless... At least I hope not.
Ew!
Well, we're gonna see about that now, aren't we?
Yeah, what a go. Let's go.
Look, Sonora, you in on this?
We. I am just gonna sit back and watch.
I'm gonna go
Maybe
hunt.
throw in a little something.
I am going to go talk to Avaria, make sure she's fine.
Alright, you go ahead and be the father figure then. We'll tell you who wins. But Nuxnor, you take off to follow after Avaria, who is in a early morning huff. But the fight goes. The two of them square back up. They actually heal their own wounds. Resell themselves. And the fight goes on. Back and forth, back and forth. More solid blows.
I do shape water and move it away from their feet.
They don't seem to notice.
Of course they don't.
Some solid blows to the chest, to the solar plexus. A couple liver body blows. Eventually, at some point, they get so into it, they actually put thunderous smite on their hands, and it really starts getting loud as their fists connect. It sounds like thunder. It sounds like lightning strikes and thunder claps. It's really loud. It's really raucous.
Shape water above their heads and make it rain.
I love this. Can you record it, please?
Huh?
What was that, Nux?
Does it sound like Jakari's sex dream?
Men thrusting in the rain.
Ew.
Eventually, Verin, you notice, gets a little too eager. He begins to grit his teeth. The thunder smite actually dispels from his hands, and he's hitting harder than he was. Gaius is losing ground, and eventually it comes to a wild haymaker after Gaius manages to block one blow coming from his left. Verin goes in for a solid uppercut.
He's a barbarian too.
A solid uppercut, which manages to knock Gaius off his feet. Not only off his feet, but several feet into the air and onto his back. Verin stands over top with a foot on his shoulder, ready to drop another fist. But Gaius raises his hands and proceeds to forfeit.
Fucking pussy ass bitch. He's so lucky I'm not there. I'd roast the shit out of him.
Verin comes out of his rage, steps off of him, actually gives him a hand and pulls him up. And so they actually heal each other with a solid handshake, a warrior style handshake. But they definitely look better than when they first started. As the tension from both of them is actually left. Gaius holding onto his jaw a little bit, still mildly tender. Well, yeah, Verin definitely hits like a fucking brick. Well, of course. This is what I do. I punch things. Yeah, well, damn it, kid, you're a lot stronger than when you were younger. Well, where'd Ducks go?
We went to go talk to Avaria,
Avaria.
your girlfriend.
I'm responding to you now, Nux, by the way. Via message on Discord.
Okay.
Oh, so you're having a little...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess that's for the best. Verin, a little bit on this chipper side. What's Nux then? Her dad? Because that ain't happening.
He's not just technically everybody's dead
What do
at
you
this
mean?
point.
What do you mean?
He's older than all of us.
Well,
Quite considerably.
By a lot.
right. I think I remember you guys mentioning that he's not from here. Right. Man, I feel bad for him then. How back did he come back from? How long? How? Like what? 10, 20 years?
I think so.
Well, you probably shouldn't have lost. Man, it's weird. It's weird. Selene. Well, seems like I'm the one that actually won the money. Although it's still Nihilus, so typically Nihilus gets, what was it? 80 gold, I believe?
Indeed.
I don't have any money on me, so you technically get your own money back there, my boy.
Thank you.
And of course, we're going to need to wait for Nux to come back. He owes you 40. So, breakfast? Anyone hungry?
What is there to eat exactly? We left the food.
What? Oh, right. The rest of you need to eat. That's funny.
And that's what I'm hunting. So I will roll for something.
Roll a survival check. Nux, you can do so as well, or you wish to aid.
17.
Can I? Curious question.
Yes.
Play my violin and entice some animals to come to me.
Make a performance check.
That's cool.
Uh,
Okay, Snow White, we see you.
Nux, are you aiding Avaria
No.
in hunting, or are you going to try and do it on your own?
I'm going to aid her. I see that she goes to a forest, and I'm just going to tap her from behind.
Okay.
And not like attack her, but I'm just going to.
17 was higher.
Yep.
That was a 13, by the way. Yeah, 13.
Okay. So you try and lure some animals. Doesn't quite go the way you think. You can't find the right mood, and with it being so crisp and early in the morning, not a lot of activity from any fauna.
Come here.
But as the two of you are off hunting, you find some tracks from some what looks to be small mammals, possibly rabbits, maybe a couple of foxes. You find elk hoof prints, though.
Let's track the elk.
You follow along the tracks, going a little bit further away from the cart.
I want those elk cards.
You want the elk horns. Until eventually you come over a small rise and you actually see a pack of elk. Looks to be about 10 to 15. Looks to be there's one buck, one very large buck. Looks to be about 8, maybe 10 point. But definitely a lot of females, lots of does. Nux, you notice something on the opposite side of the herd.
Huh?
Looks to be a couple of orcs.
Any markings on them?
Not from this distance.
I start taking out my javelin because I obviously don't notice the orcs, and I'm gonna try to throw one at the
I
biggest.
tap Avaria and I point towards the orcs first.
Make a perception check.
That's a no, I think.
Just like, hold on.
That's a 5. Fuck.
What'd you roll?
A 5.
They rolled less.
Oh god. Cool.
He points it out, and it's very contrasting from the white snow to see green skin.
Are they friendly Nux? But I whisper that. Probably not.
Make an insight check. All right, your insight also goes down.
14 for me.
Based on the way that they are sitting in the snow, it looks to be more they're more focused on the elk. They seem to be very similar to what you two are doing, but they haven't noticed you.
Cool. Nux, what should we do? Nux, what should we do?
I say we watch and wait them.
Okay.
We have food and they are hunting for survival, so if you want to take their game,
Do you just want to leave and try to find something else?
I want to watch them.
Okay.
you sit patiently and you watch as this duo, as they get closer, you notice it's only the two of them. They're dressed in simple leathers, simple cloth. One looks to be a female, braided hair. The other looks to be a male. Both are set with bows and arrows. About 10 minutes pass, they're slowly sneaking up through the snow, trying to create as little noise as possible. Until eventually you both see them drawing their bows and firing. Actually managing to drop the big buck as the herd actually disperses in rapid pace, actually stampeding towards the two of you, but avoiding you completely. They get close to the downed buck and are they look to be already fabricating it down. They've taken off the antlers and they're already skinning it and breaking it down.
Can we go now, Nox? Can we go find something else to kick? To kick. To kill?
What do you wish to do?
Probably take the orcs.
Yeah, I'll start tracking something else.
Yeah, same. Do you want to roll an IAD this time?
I was gonna roll a survivor check.
Okay, go ahead.
I have proficiency in that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
please
try
do,
again
'cause
with my violin.
mine doesn't, so...
So Nux, you can roll with advantage. Avaria's gonna aid you, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Make a performance check, please.
Wow, 12 and a 13, so 17.
28.
While you go back on the hunt, Nux and Avaria, you find some more tracks leading to, interestingly, boar tracks, but smaller in size. As you are playing Dracaria, instead of pulling animals, Spirit String begins to emit that familiar fog, but only surrounding you. As small glowing orbs of blue and yellow or lights start popping out from the ground. Actually are dancing in tune to your music, shifting in waves. Bless you. Bless you. 4.
Ah! Stop!
Bless you.
Are you allergic to cats? No? Okay.
What about dogs? I'm just kidding.
If he's allergic to dogs, he's fucked. But they seem to just skate around on the surface of the snow, dancing and moving and swirling in tune. You notice that some of them seem to be more animal-like spirits. But then you start picking up on a couple of things. There are some more humanoid spirits. Some look very old, wearing very almost ancient-looking clothing. Some are in different races. Look like some humans, some dwarves, a couple of half-elves, a couple of Goliaths. One does pop up that catches your attention and kind of bothers you. A familiar-looking dwarf with burns halfway down his side.
Fucking Morgana.
Strangely, he seems at peace. anything else you wish to do?
No.
Okay.
Didn't get what I wanted. So it's okay.
Are you trying to hold like a Snow White moment?
Yeah. Why not? I got a 28. I should have gotten a Snow White moment. But I'm the only one who can see all of this shit. So
Yeah, everyone else only sees these strange glowing orbs encircling Dracaria as she plays. Back to our hunters.
I'm getting fired up with Nux in the chat.
15 minutes, another 10-15 minutes go by. It's starting to get a little cold. Some clouds are coming in overhead. But you follow the trail of boar tracks, and you eventually come to what looks to be like an overturned tree, and a boar is actually rooting just underneath the root side.
Another boar.
This one seems to be just a normal boar.
Javelin.
Make an attack roll. What is that?
I
I got an 18.
I mean, it
I'll
doesn't
try.
hurt. It doesn't hurt.
I'll take the 18.
With Nux helping you out and telling you that it's not a good idea to just hurl. It's best to take your time and aim precisely, and you manage to get into a good stride and hurl a javelin, and actually manage it to pierce just behind its left haunch, right into its chest, and it seems to squeal slightly and then just drop.
Oh.
That's connecting. Well, nice. I go over and I take out the javelin. It's dead, right?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay. I clean it off in the snow. I put it back.
While you're there, you also notice some truffles.
Cool. We'll pick those. We'll put them in.
take it all.
Okay, nice.
You managed to get a good amount of meat working together, and you pick delicately some truffles from underneath the tree. Do you two wish to continue hunting?
Yes. Avaria is not in a good mood.
Guess so.
Both of whoever wishes to make a survival check at advantage.
I got it. 1. Nope. 2. Oh! Not 20.
You take the next 15-20 minutes or so to continue looking around, trying to find some manner of track, some manner of animal lead, some kind of trail. You eventually find a string of tracks of what look to be canine type of tracks, possibly wolves.
Avaria, don't think it's smart to try to go after a wolf pack.
But I want a wolf. I want wolf meat. And
Doesn't taste
fur.
good.
Ugh.
Does it actually not taste good?
No.
No,
Oh,
it's
really?
it's putrid.
Okay, then I wouldn't want it. Fuck it. Okay, fine. We can go back, I guess.
Do you two wish to do anything over back at camp.
Attuned to my new staff.
That'll take you a bit of that'll take 24 hours.
And read my book.
Did you go? Okay.
Okay, fine. If you don't want to work Discord, fine.
Are you connected to our Wi-Fi?
No.
Don't need to eat.
No, I think it's my phone because. Okay, wow. Okay, fine.
It just shut down.
Yeah, I was just like not responding. Oh, I am connected to your Wi-Fi's name. It's so funny.
Nonetheless, as you're reading through your book, there's another passage. Going from that strange script that you've been trying to read for the past some odd years, another script, another poem has been put into common.
Mm-hmm.
It reads, "In the darkness I lay, for those above me have sealed me. But I will find a way out. Through my underlings and my other selves."
I love you.
What does that keep playing?
So my girlfriend keeps on texting.
Oh, it's a ringer.
Yeah, it's his tone.
I like this. This is more just like a mirror looking back at me.
Mm-hmm. Zakara, as you've been playing, it's been a very calm. Aside from the Gaius and Verin's brawl, very calm morning. Eventually, both of you notice two figures coming from a distance away. Looks to be south. You catch glimpses of green skin, patchwork leathers.
Great.
They seem to be carrying. One of them seems to be carrying a very large, bodied elk. They get closer, and you actually recognize them.
Oh, hey!
I love you for saying, oh, hey! That's so funny.
They both look at each other. What are you all doing here? It's Tukran and Kara.
Sorry.
Not Tukran, sorry. Kara and her husband, I forget his name.
Oh, we just got back from the Soulwood, trying to save the world, apparently, and yeah. Heading back to Freehold.
Well, you've definitely been. Who are your friends? Oh, sorry. My name is Gaius. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. I've never actually met an orc before.
A little bit closed-minded now, aren't we? Says Nihilus.
I'm Verin de Astor. You two look familiar. They, as Kara and her mates are a little bit on the defensive side. Well, sorry for. Well, it was a pleasure to see you again. We were kind of in the middle of a hunt.
I can see that's a big one we got there.
Yeah, this should feed us for a while.
That's good.
Something's off, though. They seem to be on a little bit on the thinner side.
Oh, the babies.
Insight.
Maybe that's a check.
They're starving. Because we made all the animals go away or something. I don't know.
Ooh. Whoa, 24. Ooh. Um, they're awfully quiet. Since the last time the two of you saw them, they were very, very happy and accepting of both of you. You helped uh, free Kara's mate. You helped liberate them from control of Kotak and his control, and they managed to make somewhat of a revival. But looking over them, they seem to be at a loss. They're being so thin. They probably haven't been eating well.
I love you.
It's gonna make me laugh every time. There's a lot of worry in their eyes. They don't look cheery anymore. They look very withdrawn. Kara especially seems to be, from the vibe you get off of her, very despondent. She has this glazed look.
So where are you headed?
Back to our encampment. Bloodtooth doesn't exist anymore.
I am so sorry.
We the War Axe clan took us in and made us subservient. We kind of don't have a way anymore.
I'm sorry. That's very sad.
Mm.
So it's just you two then?
Yeah, we've been trying to gather food. We've lost a lot of our numbers. She actually rubs her stomach. Some more than others. But that's not for you to worry. This is orc business. We're just glad to see the two of you are safe. You're still being big heroes like we know you two.
What's the saying? Should have been more tough.
Yeah. Orc tough, I guess.
Can't like it. Can't let other clans take from you.
Well, when you lose most of your males, it's kind of easy to lose.
You just have to start getting clever. Replace strength with guile.
If we knew what that word meant, we'd try.
I'm sure you would.
Well, we hope to see you two again. We have to get going.
Yeah, don't be strangers and keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe.
You two as well. And they start trekking north.
Good luck.
They look back and give a wave at that. So, I think I missed something. What happened? As Verin, with his head cocked to the side. You two knew them?
Yep.
We helped this village out. Well, village, tribe. Bunch of orcs that were under control of this necromancer. Yeah, it's the aftermath of that. It's either that or, be permanently enthralled and enslaved to a necromancer. Take your pick.
Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. I mean, that's coming from me. But yeah, I'd much rather stay alive.
At least they're a little bit more in control of their destiny, even if they feel like they don't have the agency.
By this point, Avaria and Nuxanor, you two return with boar and truffles in hand. You two are having a full-blown conversation over there.
Yes, we are.
But does anyone wish to do anything over the next 3 days before you get to Freehold?
I'm going to take off the ghost step tattoo
Okay.
and attune to the cloak of displacement.
All right. Be sure to mark that off.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you a little harder to hit.
I still have the ghost step tattoo.
Yeah.
But it's now not attuned.
Okay. Nuxanor, you were saying something?
I want to make something.
All right. What would you like to make?
I don't know.
We love that for you. I would approach Dracaria probably in that time.
All right.
Why are you still mad at me? I thought we were fine. Did you not hear that, or was that just your response?
That was my response.
Oh. Why are we still fighting? Why are you still mad at me?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, you can't run away from your problems, dude.
I'm not running away from anything.
I keep saying so much like modern slang. You won't even address it.
Address what?
Why you're mad at me?
Who said I was mad at you?
Oh my god, you're acting like you are.
I have no idea what you're talking
Oh
about.
my god, sure. So you can kiss my brother, but you can't talk to me about why you're mad at me!
Who said I'm mad at you?
Oh my god, you treat me like you're always mad at me. I tried to give you a gift of fur, and you just threw it out and gave it to Gaius?
I didn't throw it out. I just folded it nicely
And gave
handed it to Gaius.
Yeah, who wears armor and doesn't need a fur coat?
Who says I do?
She like points out what you're wearing. And then points to the snow. And then points back to what you're wearing.
What are those?
What?
It's the what are those meme.
What are those?
Pointing at shoes. Anything else?
Did she respond to that? Did you respond to that? Me doing that?
I'm perfectly fine over here. I got my own internal temperature.
Are you sitting down? Like, what are you doing? Sorry.
I'm sitting down.
Then I'm gonna sit down next to you. Like, across from you, actually. Like,
Okay.
And then I grab your head. What's your favorite color?
If you must know, it's green.
I didn't expect that answer.
Well, of course you didn't. Everybody expects red or black or even purple. You never expect green.
That's a good one. That's the sister of blue.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they're so close.
No, they're really not.
They really are. No, they're not. Sometimes I think blue is green and green is blue.
That's because you don't know the difference, hon. It's okay.
Okay. Let's send Josh down. Do you want to talk about everything that's happened?
About what?
Your family?
My family's good.
I don't know, you just seem so different from before. so withdrawn.
Well, you know, killing your own mother would kind of do that to a person.
Yeah,
You're never going to be the same after doing that.
It's not like
You just have to learn how to be different afterwards. I'm never going to be the same Javaria that you knew beforehand. So get over it.
But are you an okay Dracaria? Are you...
I'm perfectly fine. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know I'm not that smart. But I also know I'm not that dumb to think that you wouldn't be not okay. Did that make sense?
I'm perfectly fine.
You are not perfectly fine.
Yes, I am.
Every time you lie, I'm gonna flick you. I wish we had lie detectors.
Well, I do. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like casting it right now, so.
Can you please just open up? Sorry, I'm new to this. I put my hands up like. It's so hard to be comforting.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
How did it make you feel?
What? Kissing your brother? I loved it. It was great.
No, not that part. The part where you fried your mom. We have to talk about it. Poor choice of words?
Well, considering I didn't fry her, yes. She froze to death.
Oh. Froze her? Sorry.
And then she got shattered into a million gazillion little pieces.
Yes. How did that make you feel?
Well, obviously sad. Obviously, I shut myself away for how many weeks?
Several.
Several.
At least 4.
Well, now I'm backing out.
Yeah, but like, have you processed it?
Yeah,
And how do you feel now?
fine.
And if I hear fine come out of your mouth one more time, woman!
Fine.
I think you're about to die. Like, you are, like, emotionally dying. Just seems that way.
I still have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
completely isolated yourself, and you came out, and now all you wear is black clothing, your flame color changed. I'm concerned about you. I don't think you're fine.
Why can't I change stuff about me?
I mean, you can, but, like, the changes just seem concerning.
Okay. Do you want me to change it back to make him less concerning? I can do that.
No, I mean, like, are you genuinely okay, or are you spiraling?
I'm genuinely okay. I'm more concerned about you.
What about me?
The fact that you, on a whim, decide to go fight something without thinking about anybody else.
We've already talked about that.
But you're still doing it.
How am I still doing
You're
it?
still doing it.
How am I still doing it? We talked about it after the Vampire Man, and I haven't done it since. I didn't fight my brother today. I
You,
walked away.
on a whim, threw
Oh, yeah,
a
just to
sharp
make them-
object towards your lover and your brother.
Because I trust my ability that I wouldn't miss. I fight for a living.
And the fact that they're moving on top of that,
Yeah, that's how good my aim is.
I kind of doubt it.
Well, did I hurt them?
You could have.
Don't think I could have.
You totally could have.
I don't think I could have.
You're impulsive. You need to stop being so impulsive.
You know what? I would love to do that. But now that my headband's gone, I don't even think I can.
You can try. It might hurt your brain a little bit, and you might get a little headache, but you can totally try.
I'm dead if she has to think to her. She takes like 2 points damage.
In the midst of all this, you actually see a very curious sight. Selene, Gaius and Verin are watching with extreme intent.
Us two talking?
Gaius is scared out of his mind. Verin's like, oh, they're gonna get into a bitch fight, and Selene's just like, I'm gonna fucking enjoy this.
No, I don't think we'd ever fight. But I don't notice that clearly.
Nope.
Am I the only one that notices that?
You're the
then?
only one that saw that. As you two were talking amongst yourselves, you just see the boys just. But they didn't intervene.
Is there snow in the trees above them?
No trees around the campsite.
Oh, come on.
Are we outside?
You're camping outside.
What the fuck did we last say? I responded to nuts and then... I'm just like Avaria. My intelligence is an 8.
Your brain is gonna hurt if you think too hard.
Uh-huh. Oh, he said to stop being impulsive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I don't know if I can. And then you were like, it might hurt, but you should. Well, like I said, you should point it out when I'm being that way. I don't even understand when I'm being that way.
It's not like you're gonna listen to me. The only person you listen to is Gaius. So why would I point it out if I have to tell Gaius to tell you?
I will listen. If you tell me.
Are you sure about that?
On the condition that you tell me the truth about how you're feeling.
It's a good deal. I am perfectly fine.
Can't read.
I hate having a low wisdom score.
I'm never making a character with a low wisdom score
Ever again!
Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. She's taking a second. She's just, don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive.
If you really want to know, killing your mother is never going to make somebody the same ever again.
What can we do to help you?
Nothing. That's a day-to-day process.
Okay, but just don't close yourself off to us.
Who says I'm closing myself off? I did that for 4 weeks in the beginning for a reason.
Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. She's trying to calm herself down. Her hands are like shaking and she's like going to grab
I reach
her
over and I pat your head.
Oh.
You like pats, don't you? Yeah. See, that's why you're a dog.
There's an audible,
Don't be aggressive!
there's an audible snort coming from a distance away.
Do I hear the snort?
No.
Fuck!
She has a higher passive than you.
It's okay. I understand that you're concerned, and thank you.
Anime like breaths coming out like.
I understand that you're concerned, and I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay.
Then you're not mad at me?
No, I am not mad at you.
Are we friends?
I'm irritated with your decisions that need to get better. And we're working on the friends part.
We're friends.
Working
Friends.
on the friends part. Do you really want to be friends? You really, really want to be friends? Are you sure you want to be friends?
She has a dog. She's a golden retriever.
But I think I know exactly where this is going.
No.
Are you
I'm
sure?
scared.
Jakari reaches over, grabs
You
your
bitch!
face.
Oh, I
And-
thought you were gonna grab my gold!
Nope. Grabs your face and kisses you real hard.
She passes out. She's gonna go full red, eyes big, not move, and then pass out. 100%. She can't handle physical intimacy. Or people flirting with her.
All three boys are now slackjaw. Selene's actually just...
Was that a good show?
Verin and Gaius can't say otherwise. Don't say anything. Selene steps away. That's what I call diplomacy. I was half expecting you to blow her up.
Why would I do that?
Sounded fun.
Again, I'm not a maniac.
Okay, well, she obviously can't faint, but she's not moving. She's
You're stunned.
stunned.
Hey guys, you might want to come over here and waken up your girlfriend here.
Your boyfriend.
He's still stun locked. Verin shakes himself out of it. I have no idea how she's going to react to that. He hoists her up. Like, I have no idea what she's going to think after this point.
What? She wanted to be friends.
And you see the result. There's a very good reason why she has very few friends. You just found out one reason why.
She can't handle flirting. I know. I've known since she's tried to flirt with you. In front of me.
Yeah, that's kind of why I just run with it. I mean, she has her points. Come on, big sissy. Hey, you want one upper?
She's not functioning right now.
We're working on it. She means well. She just has trouble with words.
Who's saying that?
Guys.
Ah.
Well, that was some awfully flirtatious tension. Like, so it felt like I was watching an opera.
She just gets up and she's like kind of like stumbling and she's like, I'm gonna go find something to hunt. And just walks away.
Ava, that's a treat. Yeah, we'll let her be for a bit. Verin, I'm gonna go keep an eye on her.
Smart idea.
Who knows? She might try and hunt down a tree by accident. But nice job.
What?
Just nice job. I've never actually seen anyone but guys do that to her. Nice job.
Do what?
And Verin.
Get her out of commission. They're brat tamers. That's what it is.
I got a question for you, Dracaria. This is Gaius. I don't quite know how to phrase this right.
Oh.
With everything that's going on, I know Ava wants me around. You can see that he's got this very serious, stern look, but he's looking dead into the ground. I kind of get the feeling that I'm actually not wanted. At least with your group right now. Or am I just overthinking things? Selene leans over and perks into his ear. I'll take that as a yes, boy. Right then. It's probably gonna piss her off.
Why would you even think about leaving?
You and Niles don't trust me anymore.
Well, considering you went berserk, almost knocked him out, stomped Nux into the ground.
I really curb stomped Nox. That was really good. RP.
Like,
Yeah, I have nothing for that. I've tried to apologize. But the only Ava is Ava, and Nux helped reconcile with me a little bit. But I feel like you two aren't there yet.
nope, considering I tried to console you, and you threw it back in my face.
Fuck, I want to metagame so hard. Keep it together.
So, like I said, half want me around, the other half would much rather be done with me.
I never said I wanted to be done with you. That's putting words in my mouth, and that's not okay. And you know that's not okay.
Did everybody like their cheesecake, by the way?
A little rich. A little on the rich side, but that's Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, excessively sweet.
Forget I said anything.
Why?
It's obviously not helping.
Who said it's not helping?
Oh, you see Selene whispering something into Gaius' ear, but you can't quite pick it out. He eventually brushes Selene off, but Selene saunters off to do whatever he does. So then what can I do? It's clear that you and Nihilus have a bond. Not physical, but something that keeps you two together.
Oh yeah, because he understands that when things get tough, we're gonna run, grab the money, and go. Because we had survived some shit that we shouldn't have survived.
So that leaves me, as it sits, the fifth wagon wheel.
The fifth wagon with it.
It's a saying I heard back when I was in the academy. When a troop of even people balance each other, they work better together. I'm the odd man out.
How are you the odd man out? Stop it.
What?
At any given point, any one of us is a third wheel in this group. And it's fine. It evens out with you here. Means we're all evenly a third wheel.
It's a odd backwards way of looking at it. All right. But yeah.
I'm always the third wheel because my wife's dead.
Oh my gosh!
Oof.
Ow! Oh my gosh.
Next just like pops up and says that. Do I get Verin's help on my survival check?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Okay. But I've heard you apologize for attacking us, basically. But you've never apologized for throwing my consultation one-on-one with you back in my face.
It's no excuse. I wasn't exactly in my right mind. I knew you were trying. And I appreciate that. I couldn't control what I said. But I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for stepping on you. Figuratively. And I hope that you forgive me.
Okay, you're forgiven. What? It was that easy.
I thought it was gonna be a whole lot harder.
Why would it be so hard? You just apologize. Why would I be the one to hold the grudge?
I already forgave you and I made you a sword.
I already forgave you and I made you a sword.
I appreciate that, Nux. Huh.
Come on, Angel.
I guess I was overthinking things. My phone is dying.
Cord is right there. Because I was gonna plug it into the power cord.
Yep.
I can also bring this over here too. And plug that in.
Yeah, fine.
Oh my god, what a throwback.
Oh boy.
You're the prettiest puppy ever.
Okay. Well, huh.
I told Ao before. Hold on, let me find exactly what I said.
Oh man. Dude, I really thought you were gonna be like, if you really want to be friends, give me 1,000 gold. I 100% was expecting that.
I knew she wasn't gonna go there.
I told Ao before, how can he not know what life is if he's not living it? I'm living my life. I'm not going to hold a grudge. I just need sorries on occasion.
How is he?
How is who?
Ao. How's the kid?
He's in Westreach.
Why?
His father's there.
That's odd. Because that's where Vaughn went to.
Yep. I know.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's better to be. Don't be. Don't be sorry. Be better.
Aww.
Well, leave it to the dad to give fatherly advice.
Yeah, leave it to Dad here.
Hey, Nux, do you need any help?
I don't think so, but I think I might need Avaria, depending on if this will work.
Well, let's see if Verin can bring her back.
Yeah, consider she's probably gonna be stunned for days after that kiss.
Yeah, when she sees you again,
I
she's
was not
gonna.
expecting that.
What?
I wasn't expecting that.
Expecting what?
The kiss?
Oh. Well, that's what I do with all my friends.
That's awfully affectionate.
Basically puts my claim on them that I'm their friend and they're my
It's
friend.
like pissing on someone.
You really would have done very well in one of the circle cities back in Cathedral.
How so?
How do I phrase this? One of the cities has a tendency for free love and companionship and bonding in a very familial, physical way. I only went there once. A little overwhelming for me.
Well, considering it seems like the bond that you and Avaria have is kind of
Singular.
baby brand new. She's trying to think of a term different than vanilla, because I don't think that term actually exists in those.
Baby brand new.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah. Those two have been gone for a while. Do you think they're okay?
You should probably go check it out.
Are we okay? We better be okay. Oh!
Avaria, make a survival check at disadvantage, please.
You motherfucker! Little 10. I'm gonna kill myself.
Wow.
I rolled a 1.
That makes that a 0.
Right? Switching dice.
As you're wandering your way through some nearby forestry,
What'd you say?
Max?
Hello.
Hello, what'd you say? What?
We're kind of losing you.
Hold on.
I thought it was part of baby.
Hmm.
That trash bag under there. But I'll sit over here so we can do him. Avaria, in your stupor, the fact that Dracaria, who you want to try and be friends with, literally just gobsmacked you.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I'm just saying I didn't know someone could roll a 0.
She has a negative to wisdom.
Don't laugh, man. This is some bullshit.
But this is
This is so dumb.
This is character continuity.
I
It's
hate
great.
it.
It's character continuity.
I have to deal with this for the rest of the campaign. I hate it.
As you're wandering through the trees, it's a slightly forested area. not too big of trees, but they definitely serpentine and mingle themselves with within the land itself. Um, you think you spot something a little ways off by a tree, and thinking, "Oh, I've got this." You rush in and swing with your glaive, and all you hit is root. You thought it was another boar, but really it was just a
tree.
root.
Aw.
And eventually you hear your brother Verin. Sis, hey sis!
Yeah? Hello?
Jeez, I've been calling you for the past 5 minutes. What happened? You alright? Did she really shake you that much? Are you sure you're okay? Well, to use your own words, do you want to talk about it? Alright, whipped cream, come on.
Help me find something to kill and I'll be okay.
I've been looking everywhere. There's not a lot here.
Look
sis.
harder!
Sis, it's the middle of winter. Not a lot of animals are here. I mean, if you want something to smack around, put your weapon away and we'll duke it out like we always used to. At least it helps you get out whatever you've got.
What if we found where a bear was hibernating?
That sounds very dangerous.
No, it doesn't. How does that sound dangerous?
Because I really don't want to go and kill a bear?
But we could use the fur and the meat.
Okay, I have food.
You are so annoying. She starts
Why
walking
am
back.
I annoying?
She just starts walking back.
You're the one that wandered off after getting a kiss.
Yeah, you're the one who's fighting my Gaius for
Your
no
Gaius.
reason.
There was absolute reason.
No reason.
What do you mean no reason?
You know when like somebody's walking, you like slightly put your foot out so you trip them, but like not like so they trip entirely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I do to him.
Well, he's behind you.
God fuck. I slow down so I can do that to him.
He definitely knows your tricks.
Then I push him slightly with love and aggression.
He shoves.
Aggressive love.
Aggressive love. He shoves back.
I shove back too. And just do that until we get back to camp.
What time is it?
8.
I
It's
believe
8:06.
now's a good time for a short break. I can get some food in my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
He can finish up his power nap.
And we can get him into some roleplay when we get back! Yeah! It's your turn, bitch!
Well, it depends.
We're gonna make you open up now, too! Old man!
But we will be back in a couple minutes, folks. Gotta stretch my legs. I said folks, not Nux.
Nice job.
But we will be back in just a few minutes. So sit tight. Change mics.
Is Nihilus still just reading his book?
Yeah, he's reading and attuning. But as the days go by,
The next time Avaria sees Dracaria, she'll probably like blush really hard. We'll be like, hi. Real soft voice, very timid. Very timid.
So the next day.
Mhm.
the next day, you're getting a little bit. You can see some familiar iconography with some rolling hills of some familiar redwood trees that Freehold has been growing.
I'm just thinking, like, Avaria's now scared of her, and this is big woman in, like, dragon armor that literally intimidates everybody is scared of someone who just kissed her. Like, she's, like, terrified. So funny.
Something is very off-putting.
Uh-oh.
That patrol is gone.
What?
What patrol?
The group of ASMR lycanthropes. That small regiment of fighters sent from the church. Yeah, they're gone.
Okay, isn't that a good thing?
There are no traces of them. No trace of camp. Even the pile of
Okay, well, this makes sense.
building materials and books that Nux had dumped on them is also gone.
It's been 3 months, makes sense. Makes sense. I hope.
The further along you go, you eventually get into this high rise just outside of Freehold. The books are not there.
I'm upset.
You see the city.
Tell me this.
However, the tents that were outside the city the last time you saw are also gone.
What does this mean?
You progress further in, closer to the city, only to notice not much else. The city walls are blanketed with this sheen of white. Same for most of the inner city walls from your vantage point. The black columns of smoke that you saw before you left to the Soulwood are also gone. It seems that the factories are, or at least the blacksmiths and the weaponsmiths are no longer working hard, or at least from what you can assume.
I don't like the look of this. Hey, Verin, what's been going on with Freehold?
A lot, actually.
Okay, explain a lot.
Well, let's see. That patrol, that weird regiment that was following this elf and gnome, just packed up. I think like almost 3 months ago. It was a little bit after you guys left. They just suddenly left, but I don't know why, and I don't know how. I haven't heard anything. A lot of the city left too.
What?
Like the entire ASMR population just left.
Oh fuck.
Last I heard, they were all heading east. This happened about 2.5 months ago.
East where?
Cathedral City.
Maybe, I don't know. A lot of others left. The lizard folk left. They went north. a lot of the centaurs and satyrs are now gone. They all left.
Did anyone try to investigate this?
I haven't heard anything. The only thing that I heard was something about going back to home for the centaurs and satyrs.
Okay, are they fucking migrating like birds?
All the ASMR that were here, they just up and left.
That one's suspicious. That's weird.
The drow are fine. I half expected them to start making like spreading like wildfire and taking over most of the ASMR districts, but they're fine, content, helping even. They took in a lot. They took in a lot of the refugees. Aside from that, rumors say the king's not doing so good. Last I spoke with him, he was fine. I've been talking with the queen a little bit. She's been reassuring me that it's just his age at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long he has. I don't think anyone knows how long he has. He's been doubling his efforts to help out his citizens, though. He's actually been down in the city streets, like talking to people now. His son has been helping with the council.
Is his son, more mature?
I mean, as mature as a 30-year-old human can be.
I don't know. Last time he took over as regent, he didn't do too hot.
I think I hope he learned from that. Cole's been okay. Been cooped up a little too long, I think. Last I talked to him was about a month ago. He had to shut down the portal. It was taking too much resources from him.
Yeah, I understand that.
Mm-hmm. Wait, who are we talking to?
Verin.
Verin, okay. Makes sense.
Last I saw, Alistair's been on a bender.
A bender?
What do you mean?
Meaning he's probably no longer your fiance, hon.
I'd hope not.
That's an awful thing to say.
I don't want him to be my fiance. What the guy is.
None of my business. I don't think it was. This is my guess. I don't know. I didn't talk to him until a little bit after I left. It seemed like the fact that he got cut hurt him more. I'm not sure. I don't.
Cut?
He's no longer the Pope's son.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know that.
He's been relieved of his child duties.
Oh, shouldn't he be relieved?
Why? That came with a lot of privilege and money and status and being able to do whatever you wanted and without being looked down upon. Yeah. I doubt he would be happy about that.
It's not that great.
I mean, says you. We had allowances.
Did we walk in the town with the cart?
Not yet. You're out.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't!
We have that etching that's like an illusion around the cart.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
You basically have a two-headed ogre on the outside of your cart.
I love that for
Yeah, it
us.
looks like he's there to protect the cart.
It's kind of spooky.
Yeah, and then coupled with my armor, bro, and like our just group, like literally everybody's wearing black. Intimidating.
But no, you guys are still sitting outside of town. You're having this conversation a little outside of the city, about half a mile out.
What were we just talking
Alistair,
about? Oh, right. That's right. Well, I'm gonna go kick his ass and make him happy again. Let's get this guy up from his bender.
I mean, I think that's the reason why he's gonna be on his bender.
like I said, I only saw him like 2 months ago.
Oh, shit.
I have no idea
Where he
what
is
else
now.
he's doing, where he even is, how he even is, if he's even alive. I have no idea.
We'll have to find him then. Poor guy.
Coming from the lady that literally just downshot him.
It's not like he had feelings for me.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Because we grew up together?
So,
And then she realizes she also grew up with Gaius, and she's like,
Gaius is literally shaking his head.
he didn't have feelings for me, right? And he's like, Gaius? What's that face mean?
Ava.
Help? Please tell me. Please tell me I'm right now.
Alistair may have been the Pope of the son of the Pope. The Pope of the Sun.
The Pope of the Sun. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
But the three of us were close, and you were definitely in his heart.
that's an understatement.
I can't vouch for him, but I assume that's exactly the reason why he came to begin with.
I missed that entirely. I was such a bitch, wasn't I?
You're oblivious as fuck.
Gaius and Verin. Yep.
Fuck, that was my shoulders.
Well, considering just how the cart is,
Yeah.
I don't think we should get closer.
Yeah, let's just leave it here. Lock it down. Let's just go by foot.
Okay.
Well,
Or by horse.
Gaius chimed in. Considering most of us have a bounty, I don't think it's a good idea.
What, to go to Freehold?
There's a reason why the Hunters Guild headquarters is there. They have bounty boards.
I'm gonna like grab Gaius' shoulders and start smacking my head on his chest. This is so fucking annoying!
He kind of holds your head like, okay, enough.
Oh wait! This guy self.
See, if we have people that do that, we're fine. But I can't.
I don't have a bounty.
Yeah, Nux can go in. I can't. Who knows who would be after my head?
I'm back to being the small elf redhead prostitute lady
Oh my
from
gosh.
before.
Alright,
In the middle of winter.
I'm going to use my last what's it called? Sending scroll.
Okay.
That's all I needed.
Gonna write in your book with a stylus.
Right?
I also want to send something to somebody.
What's his name? Okay.
Unless we find some way to, I don't know, avoid eyes. Well, you can get in, Nux can get in, Verin can get in, he's fine. I can't set foot in town.
Avaria grabs the fur cloak that she got for Dracaria and like puts it on Gaius and like puts the hood up.
His name will still pronounce through it. I appreciate the thought. I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Nihilus, can you do something?
If they showed, they can see that floaty thing.
Selene chimes in. Well, no one knows that I fucking exist. I can saunter on in if I need to. I'm not bound to Gaius. I'm not bound to Nihilus anymore. I can wander off as far as I want.
Can you feel pain? Do you feel feelings? Do you feel physical touch? You stay! It hurts me.
He grabs your hand. Just do. Good try though.
I kick.
He blocks it with your foot. He blocks your foot with his foot.
Just stay here! Oh, that's the ogre.
Yeah, it's an Etten.
Wow.
Cole responds.
Yeah.
That depends on where you are. The spell is too advanced for you.
That's rude. What kind of spell is it?
It's a teleportation circle spell. It's a 7th level spell. And you have to know the spell. Meet me on the north side. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, does anyone have the spell locate object?
No.
Not presently. Some have the capability to have it. But that's all you get.
Not ritual.
I believe it is. But I believe you have to have the spell already in your list for sorcerer. I don't recall for artificer. I believe paladins are able to have it, but they have to set their spells.
Bard, cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, and wizard.
Jeez, that's a big list.
There you go.
Wheel.
But what's our course of action then, guys? I can't get in.
If we meet Cole on the north side, he can probably get us in.
Okay, let's do that.
You guys look behind at the illusionary Etten. Oh, that's gonna be weird.
What?
Well, we could leave the card here
Oh.
and then go over there and meet Cole on the north side.
Oh, who's gonna watch the cart then?
Verin.
I pointed at Slane.
I was thinking just leave the card here.
So it gets hijacked.
Us.
No, Verin can watch the cart.
Slane, Baron, Reggie, and Bobo, as he points to Ed.
Bobo.
Bobo.
Who's Bobo?
The
Etten.
Oh.
Bo and Bo, apparently.
Oh. Creative name, Nux.
Alright. We're walking to the north side of city. That's gonna take some time for us.
No. Find Steed. Or find familiar. Or no, find Steed.
Well, like I said, you only need to cast it once. It still goes with
Okay.
you. Your Zen guys' steed have both been following along.
Cool. Then we'll go on horseback.
Avaria,
Yes. Nuxanur.
hold me. I'm gonna go into my bag.
Hold me. Okay, I hold this bag.
I lost it.
All right. So you're leaving. You're leaving Verin, Selene, Reggie,
That's it.
and Bobo to watch over the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Reggie.
Yes.
Don't poop in the cart.
Potty train him while we're gone.
Well, Reggie can get out now. He can do whatever he wants. Verin opens the door. Again, the cart he goes. So he just needs to get out.
Cool.
But the rest of you,
I imagine that Verin and Reggie have now created a very weird bond between each other.
but the rest of you hop on the 2 remaining horsebacks and head off towards the north of Freehold. And we're gonna end it there for the day. Everyone's starting to wind down quite a bit. And I'm starting to feel I've been up since then this morning. But today was a good game. You guys still have inspiration for the next session.
Okay. He's done.
It was good. Yeah.
So he's just gonna stay
He's
here
gonna-
on
he's
the
gonna-
couch tonight.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Just a second, and then he wakes up and there's morning light.
The sun's up. His girlfriend's called him like 14 times.
Right.
She just sees him on stream asleep still, like we leave it running for her.
But we will be back here next week, folks. Some nice downtime for everybody these past couple sessions. It's really nice. Nice, good refresher for everyone. But things seem to be getting interesting. Half the city's now gone, at least from what they know. But we'll see where we go from this point on. We'll be back here next week, same time, same place.
But with a one shot.
I believe so, yes.
Indeed.
We have a one-shot, Miss Hallie, my dear important one.
Aww.
Do we think of characters for that?
Level 7 characters.
Level 7.
Thank you.
What's on and off the table?
Nah, you never thought about that either, huh? Well, be looking forward to that one, folks.
Wrestler it is.
What the hell did you just say?
Halfling wrestler it is.
Oh, okay.
Tavern brawler and grappler feats.
Oh my gosh.
No, he wrestles the halflings.
Oh, I see. Only halflings.
Only halflings.
Or really short humans.
Yep. No, I guess if it's a kid, he might lose.
Oh.
No.
Only halflings.
But we will be back here with Hallie's one shot in celebration of her birthday. This will be a good test to see how she does. But stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll be seeing you guys next week. So keep those 20s warm, folks, and we'll see you later. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.